This is a beach trip I did not expect. Last summer, about this time, me and my boyfriend at the time went to Orange Beach, Alabama. The very first night, we went and played tiki golf because it was $5 and we thought that was real cheap. We took some silly pictures and had loads of fun there. For supper that night, we went to Tacky Jack's, which is a local place that a lot of tourists go. I had some really good shrimp and grits. And then we also wrote our names on the duct tape and put it on the walls like everybody else does. That same exact night, we went to some of the local shops and I ended up purchasing an oyster that I can get my own pearl out of and put it in my necklace. And I love that necklace very much. That very next day, we went to the beach that very first thing that morning and had loads of fun and got a little sunburnt. Later on that afternoon, we went and had lunch at Lambert's, which is home of the thrown rolls, and I did catch my very first roll. We took a bunch of pictures there and laughed and laughed. Later on that night, we went to Acme Oyster House. We got tons of stuff. I got crawfish etouffee. We both got fried oysters, and he also got raw oysters, which is really gross. Later on that next day, it was raining, so we held off going to the beach till later that night. Later that night, we went to a neat place called The Hangout. We all had fun, we drank, we ate, we laughed, we listened to the band playing, and took a lot of photos. But later on that night, he kind of got a little nervous, and I had no idea what was going on. And then he eventually got down on one knee and popped the question. I was not expecting that. I cried, and I was so happy. That very next morning was our last morning, and we celebrated our engagement with donuts. What better trip could you ask for?